I was diagnosed with dyslexia in the third grade. I was about 7 years old. At this time, I had already been to two different schools besides the public school system. My parents took me out in the second grade and put me in a private school just because they didn't really know what was going on with me. They thought that the smaller classrooms would help. When that didn't help, they decided they wanted to homeschool me and teach me themselves. And they still didn't know what was wrong with me. I was way behind. So they took me to a specialist and put me back into the public school system. There is when I was brought into a room, a dark room. It felt dark. It probably wasn't, but it felt dark, and I felt like I had a light shining down on me, that I was going to be investigated for something I did wrong, but it wasn't. They showed me pictures, and asked me, what does this mean to you when you see this? Do you understand what this picture is? Can you, talk and say this? And to me, it was really weird. And as a 7 year old, I don't really know what was going on. I knew there was some problems, but I didn't know what the problems were. Um, so, that was definitely the biggest part. Also, after being diagnosed with dyslexia, they told me that I was going to be held back and put into a special class to be caught up, and that was definitely something that was really hard for me.